In this video, Dr. Jordan Peterson talks about the 5 dimensions of value that people need to consider to have a balanced life.
You have to have 5 dimensions of value, because otherwise there wouldn't be 5 dimensions of value, right? And maybe if you collapse everything into a single dimension, you tighten things down so much that they can no longer function properly, and then everything tends to deteriorate into chaos. I mean, there's got to be a reason there's 5 dimensions. You know, so you have to regulate your social behavior. That would be extroversion, at least to some degree. You have to respond to threat and punishment. You have to care for or exploit other people, roughly. No, you have to care for other people and care for yourself. That would be agreeableness, I would say. We discussed conscientiousness at length, and then, of course, openness is basically the intake of new information. You have to solve all 5 of those problems in order for things to remain in some kind of reasonable balance. You might even be able to make a case that if you want to keep a society optimally organized, given that there's variability on each of those dimensions, you have to keep a conversation going between everyone in that 5-dimensional space, regardless of where they're located on the distribution, because if the idea is to optimize the fit of the society to the shape of the environment at any given time, that's going to be a very complicated problem, because you don't exactly know what shape the environment is. So if you could keep the dialogue going between all the interested parties, maybe you can move the society along properly and keep it matched enough to the environment so that it can stay healthy. And if you tilt it too much in the direction of any of these unidimensional values, then it's going to increase the probability that it'll collapse. That could be, because otherwise I can't understand why there would be 5 dimensions. They must be, they're necessary, obviously, in some sense.